Farmers, it's Thursday the 19th of September and we're back with some mods. So first up is Palace in Lazniki. This is by Mechanic Wadzexka, 34.28 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and farmhouses. So we'll scroll along to find it. They are 80 grand to place down, and to be fair, I mean the name is Palace. It looks a bit of a rundown palace to be fair, but that looks ace. I mean, the detailing on that, with the old rendering falling off and all that sort of shenanigans, that does look good. You know, if you're going for like a rundown farm sort of playthrough, yeah, place one of these down, that's going to be great for you. So over this side of the building, you're going to have your sleep trigger. Then we'll come down this side of the building, and that's going to be your wardrobe trigger. I like it. I mean, if you're going for that old disheveled look on your farm, and it's like this side looks like it should have something else attached to it, like it's been knocked down or whatever. So that like having a barn there, and it's been like condemned and knocked down. Oh, that's ace. I like it. Right, next up is medium grain storage. This is by Mahalik, 7.75 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find it. They are 40 grand to place down, and obviously it's going to be somewhere. Well, it says grain storage. I mean, you'll see what I mean when we open it up. I mean, so you open that door like that. Got a little light switch here. Turn the lights on. Fair enough. Then once you get inside, obviously you've got this divider here. So this is where you're going to be storing your crop. You know, you're going to dump it on the ground. Obviously, it's going to pile up in there. No problem. You've got this side door on the go. Open up that door like that. Fair enough. And then obviously you've got this end door as well. So you've got a big drive-through option on the go. So you want to come in, you know, long trailer, something like that. I mean, it says grain storage. You could use it as a shed, as a storage for your vehicles, no problem. Because that door down the other end, coupled, that's a better word, with this one, you could get a header trailer on there, like even one of the long ones. Store it undercover, no problem. Oh, that's all right. Right, next up is Weighing Station. This is by Holden, HB Modding and Bunda Farmer. 2.65 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and tools. So there it is, 8 grand to place down, and obviously it's somewhere for you to weigh your vehicle. So you've got a little bit of a side driveway through. Then we come around here like that, and then you've got your weigh bridge just there. Obviously it's going to put some numbers up there if you got something a bit more heavy than just me. Well, to be fair, saying I'm weighing 0. I mean, I haven't been on a diet, but that's it. I mean, you got a bit of shrubbery, a bit of decoration around the side. You know, that looks good. I mean, I know we've had some weigh stations before. Yeah, this fits in nicely. I mean, you got a little bypass one. So it's like, if you could have like an entrance to your farm, you could have like the lorries going in there just to make sure that the weight in their trailer's all right. And then like the cars going in there. Oh, fair enough. Right, next up is the Lizard Titan 19.5. This is by Classic American Icons Modding and Bala 2003. 1.13 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under level is. Now, to be fair, if you're doing some bonkers silage, this has got a 6 meter working width. That is going to get it leveled out proper quick, which is all right indeed. 5,300 to buy. The option is to change the main colour, which is going to change, obviously, the colour of it. But 6 meter going into your bunker silo. Oh, you're going to get that silage done proper quick. Right, next up is the grain transshipment. This is by GL Mods, 2.91 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find them under auger wagons. Now, you may be thinking, we've got these base game, and we sort of have. But they are under sugarcane technology. And these are a little different because you can do pretty much any loose crop in it, which is all right indeed. Now, it also has another little function. We'll get back to that in a minute. So first up, we've got the MF3012, 28,000 litre capacity, 42 grand. You've got the option of Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Vredestein, and then back to Trelleborg. A couple of different versions on the go in there. And you've got the option to change your rim colour as you see fit. And we've also got the other one, the TT Colossus 10,000. Now, the name's not doing it any justice. It's actually got 20,000 litre capacity, 31 grand. Again, same options on the tyres, and then you can change the colours. Obviously, that's going to do the main part, and then the design colour is going to do those parts, and then the rim colour is obviously going to do your rims. Now, on the website, it says dump pipe function for easy unloading. When activating this function, the trailers will unload at the gate, different from the original that needs to activate the hydraulic controls. Right, okay, fair enough. You go for the options. You got pipe out, so L being down on the D-pad. That's going to go through the motions like that. Okay, but it says if you haven't got time for the animation, there's no option to dump it out the back. I mean, even if we'll detach there and we'll go for one that's actually full, even with a full trailer, you got the option to obviously unload, no problem, by, you know, lifting up and tipping it out. But there's no unload option. You know, I'm pressing LB and RB and RB on its own and triangle, which is normally like the unload options. But no, to unload it, you need to do LB and down on the D-pad, which is going to send it through its animation, which says if you haven't got the time for it, then it's not even unloading now. Okay, so now you can do unload here, but I've still had to do the animation anyway. That doesn't make any sense. And now we've got to move forward to unload a bit more. So it's not even full ball dumping it. You've got to put it in a line. I'm not sure what's going on with that, mind you, but to be fair, it is a little bit different to the standard base game one, because obviously it now holds all the loose crops rather than just your sugarcane. So that's a bit of an improvement, but just strange on what the description is saying on the website. But all right, fair enough. Right, next up is the Lizard 875 grain cart. This is by Kazarius Modding, 15.42 megabyte on a download, and you're going to find it under Auger Wagons. Now, it's got a 30,800 litre capacity, 275 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 37,900 to buy. Well, yeah, we've got a £10 optional extra, which it doesn't change. Doesn't change if you change the option. So why not just put the £10 as part of the price? But all right, fair enough. You then got Will Brown's Lizard, Michelin, Continental, BKT, Midas, Lizard again. I like those Michelins, twin wheels on an auger wagon. That's all right. Got a couple of different versions on the go there. I mean, I like the twins. That looks ace. Decal styles, you got 1, 2, 3, and then back to 1. Attacher position, which is the £10 extra. So you got your standard and you got inverted. You then got your main colour, which is going to be your main colour. Design colour is going to do the top bit, well, the rim of the top bit anyway. And then your rim colour is obviously going to be your rims. That's all right. I mean, I'd say go with the twin wheels, because that does look good. Right, next up is the Valzelli Trailers Pack. This is by Mirose, 16.4 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find them under trailers. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is that a new brand to the game? I don't remember seeing Valzelli before, but all right, fair enough. So first up, we've got the Extreme 8, 30,000 litre capacity, 29 grand. It does come with an optional extra that we can't get rid of, which is the tyre options. All right, fair enough. So you got your Trelleborg, your BKT, your Nokian, your Vredestein, Michelin, and then back to Trelleborg. Why not just, if the standard one is going to have an extra price on it, why not just put that as part of the base price? Just saying. You can then change your capacity. So 30,000, 42,000, 44,000, 57,000, or back to 30. Yeah, go with the 57. Why not? Why not indeed? You then got design. So we've got Bull Decals 2019, Bull and Colourable Decals, Flag and Decals, Flag and Colourable Decals, Bull Decals. I'm going to leave the Colourable Decals on. You then got your main colour, which is going to be your main colour. Design colour, we'll go for a red. Why not? Does the top bits. Decal colour. There you are. It does those ones. Rim colour is obviously going to be your rims. And that's your option. Now, that being said, if we take that off, yeah, you got to have the colourable decals to do the decal colour, as the name would suggest. Well, that being said, though, that's an all right trailer. But if you're thinking, that 57,000 is not really enough for me, well, they've got one that goes a little bit bigger, the 4X. So it starts off at 40,000 litre capacity, 40 grand. It's got the same optional extra tyres that you can't actually change Well, you can't get rid of the extra price anyway, so just put it in the base, you know what I mean? You then go 40,000 litre capacity, 53,000, 55, 68,000. There you are. It's even better. Fair enough. I mean, you've got 4 axles on that one. That's all right. You then got your same options on your decals and then your same colour options. But that's great. I mean, Vaselli. That's definitely a new brand for me. Right, next up is the Hurleyman H488. This is by Omer Emery, 7.3 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under small tractors. Now, this has got a 90 horsepower engine, 24 mile an hour top speed, 45 grand. You can then change the wheel bands. We've got Trelleborg, BKT, or back to Trelleborg. There's a couple of different versions on the go in there. You've got some narrows if you want. I say go with those. Chunky boys, why not? Beacons, yes or yes 2, yes 3, or nothing. Warning signs, going to put those on the side like that, which do become fold-inable. You then got your window tint, standard, dark, or standard. Main colour, any one of those. And then you got your rim colour, which is obviously going to be your rims. Now, I mean, a Hurleyman's got to be that brown, hasn't it? It's got to be. I mean, to be fair, sort of like a brown Fent Black Beauty at the minute, but that's all right, that is. And the last mod for the day is the Stara Emperador 3.0 2018. This is by GFR Modding, 44.71 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under sprayers. Now, it's got a 223 horsepower engine, 31 mile an hour top speed, 5,100 litre capacity, 27 metre working width, which is all right, 15 mile an hour working speed, 195 grand price tag. You can then change the engine output, so from 223, it goes up to 280, and then back to 223. Now, go for the 280, the chipped Emperador 3.0. Oh, why not? You got Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Radarstein, Lizard, and then back to Trelleborg. There's a couple of different versions. It's got narrow with destruction, but then I tend to play with crop destruction off anyway, so yeah, you go for what you want. Then you've got stickers. So we've got original, black edition, or original. That black edition looks all right. All right, indeed. We then got flags, so you're going to be on the roof. So you got the right flag. So you got Brazil. You then got Rio Grande do Sul, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, USA, France, UK. Yes. Oh, ace. I mean, a lot of people don't put the UK flag on their mods when they put flag on. Oh, that's great. Then got Portugal, Germany, agriculture, and then without again. No, we're gonna leave the UK one on. Then we've got the same options with the left flags. You can double it up. I mean, you could, twin country it if you want, or just double your own country. Entirely up to you. Antenna, chrome antenna, black antenna, small black, or without. You then got small rear lights. So spin it around. It's going to look like under the bumper-ish. So you've got the red lights, got blue, green, yellow, or without. Then got the window films. That's going to be the tint for you. Spin it back around the front. Then got 1, 2, or without. You then got rim colour, which is obviously going to be your rims. Yeah, no, leave it orange. Leave it orange. I mean, that's what Star is. That's right. Leave it like that. Now, there is a couple of nice things about this, actually. If we spin it around the front, we do LB and open cover. There we are. We'll spin it back around the back. That is ace. Because we've got all this access now. Because you could theoretically come out of there, jump up the back. Oh, yeah, you got a bag of fertilizer. So we're going to go and... I've been said I can't get up there. I'm going to go in, handball it in, no problem. Which I think that's ace. That is ace indeed. So we'll close the cover up. We'll do LB and RB together. We'll do left stick left and right. Puts the light on inside. So if you want to, check out what's in your lunchbox, that sort of thing. No problem. LB and RB, sorry, on its own and right stick up and down changes the screen inside. Oh, you go from like a field view to like a spray view. That's all right. But what's also great about this, obviously you're driving along, driving forward, seeing where you're going. You think, oh, I need to check where I've been. You just press the old camera button again, straight out the back. Oh, that's ace. And then it obviously goes outside, mind you. Go straight in the front like that, straight out the back. quick flick around. That is awesome. And obviously, you know, once it's unfolded, you're going to see much better where you've been. But I like that. I mean, the camera straight on the back. That is awesome. We've also got a new map as well. We've got Horsch Landing by Flacco Farmer. 474.99 megabyte on the download. And it's sort of based in Germany. We've got a few updates as well. We've got the Class Lexion 410-480 by Eid123. The Class Convio Flex 1380 Custom by Han47. The Euromac R1055 Forester by EL Modding. The ACS Weight Pack by KRKZ Modding. The E-Tunnel Double Straight Leg Arc by DD Mod Passion. An update that came out yesterday is the Erlingen by Flacco Farmer. Now, there's no mention of a new save on there, so that should be alright.